Assalamu alaikum. Hello lovelies. Let's make fried yam with shrimps and beef sauce. So guys, we're going to start by cutting the yam we're going to be using, and then we'll wash it. I noticed the yam came with some kind of dust on them. They were dusty, so I had to wash them. So after washing your yam, you remove the bottom top and you start peeling your yam. Please be careful with your hands when holding and peeling your yams the way I am doing, or better still, do that chopping on peeling and chopping on your chopping board, so as to make it easy for you and not to hurt your hand or your finger or anything. You cut it to your preferred shape. These are the shapes I'm cutting for now. Make sure you put your yam inside water after peeling and when cutting. There is a reason for doing that. If you do that, you stop your yam from changing color. When you're done washing, you wash like 2 or 3 times, you add in your salt, then allow your yam sit. So now this is what we are going to be using to make our sauce, our shrimp and beef sauce. Make sure it's properly washed. Then begin by chopping them. This is how I am chopping my tomato, pepper, ginger, onions, yellow pepper for some flavor, and habanero. Once you're done cutting them, you just keep them aside. You keep them aside. Then what you do is you now begin to marinate your shrimp and your beef. You're marinating your shrimp and beef with just onion grated, garlic grated, ginger grated, and some everything seasoning and a little bit of seasoning cube. That's all you will be needing to marinate your shrimps and beef. So after that, you want to place your frying pan on the heat. So you start by turning on the heat, then place in the frying pan. Then you add in oil, a little bit. You don't want too much oil. You add in some oil into your frying pan, and then you begin to add in the meat. The meat goes first because it's harder while the shrimp is tender. So when you add in the meat, you fry. You saute, you fry it for a bit. You're sauteing because you're frying and you're cooking at the same time. You cook this for like let's say 3 to 5 minutes. Then you remove them from the heat. You are cooking those shrimps for just 1 minute. Shrimp does not take so much time to cook. You're cooking it for just a minute. Once you're done, you remove them. Place back your pan. Do not wash, or no, you want that flavor. You're looking for a flavor, and it's the flavor you've stir fried or sauteed your beef and the shrimps that will give you that flavor. Once you're done with that, you begin to add in your pepper. Before adding in your pepper, make sure you're adding ginger and garlic to give that aroma, to give the ginger garlic flavor. Then you add in the pepper. After adding in the pepper, you go in with a bit of onions. Then you add in some tomato, the chopped tomato you have. Then you stir. You're working on high heat, so you're cooking this for, let's say, a minute to 2. You don't want it to cook. Once you add the tomato, you add in the shrimps, you add in the beef, then you continue stirring. Once you're done stirring, turn off the heat. In a minute or 2 is all you need to make this sauce. Before you turn off the heat, taste and correct your seasoning, because we've already spiced and marinated the shrimp and beef, so they may have their own taste and sweetness already. So be careful not to add too much salt because this is a very little oil. The sauce we are making. Adjust your seasoning, add in a little bit of salt and just a little bit of seasoning cube. That's it. Now we are frying our yam. This is the outcome of our sauce, our shrimp and beef sauce. Now we are frying our yam. We removed the water that we soaked the yam in, and then we threw it away, and we placed our pan on the heat, added in oil, and then began to add in the yam that was already soaked in salt water. We fry and fry till it is as crispy as we want, and voila, fried yam and shrimp and beef sauce is ready to enjoy. So let me know in the comment section below if you will be trying this simple and easy recipe. Thanks. And remember to like, share, and comment. So let's plate. Enjoy.